So I have it's some powder fallout from the shadow from the eye definer. So that's part of the reason why I don't put on the concealer oftentimes before, because I don't want to have fallout from shadow on my concealer. So I'm using this blade-like shape and I'm flicking, giving it a little bit of a flick. It's a nice golden color. Rose gold. I love this color. I'm going to use my nice powder brush because it still has powder on it from doing my face a few minutes ago, my foundation. So I'm going to flick that out from underneath. And now that I'm looking in the other mirror, I'm actually going to try to change this one a little bit. There it goes. I wanted to get that feathery soft look to it. That looks nice. See how soft that is, but it's still a little bit glamorous. It's an everyday kind of look, but really soft and beautiful. Now I'm going to use my concealer, and the concealer I'm going to use is the Sisley concealer, and this is the one with botanical extracts. This is like a treatment and a camouflage at the same time, even more than a concealer. It's like a wonderful one of the steps that I use when I'm doing. So I'm going to use the same brush, that's the wet dry brush by Trish McEvoy, and I'm going to just tap it around underneath the eye. But I like to make sure that I get this dark corner through here. And it just brightens up the eye so much, and it literally gives the eye sort of an eye lift. It literally has caffeine in it, and which just energizes the eye and perks it up, and just love this stuff. It's just legendary. Okay, so that's nice. I love that. And what I'm going to do is add my next concealer. I love the way that looks. It just really brightens up the eye. And I'm going to actually also add the by Terry Touche Veloutée concealer, and this is number 2. And I'm putting it over the dark circle area and tapping it in, kind of creating a triangle going out through here, so I don't end up with too much makeup on, because I don't like the way too much makeup looks. I'm just putting thin little amounts on in every place that I'm putting it. I also like to put it around my nose. Bring all this concealer around the nose because it helps to keep it nice and bright and not looking tired, as if you've just, it seems like it always wants to get red right here, you know what I'm saying? So I like to brighten that up. So gosh, I just love the way this just brightens up the eyes. It makes all the difference. Okay, now I'm gonna do a wonderful little trick, and I'm gonna grab a small brush, a small highlighter brush, and let's see, we call this the Sculpt and Blend brush by Trish McEvoy. And I'm actually gonna use something, I'm gonna use a little bit of the, where did it go? The by Terry powder. And I'm not gonna bake. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab the tiniest little bit, knock it into there. I really don't want even that much on this part of my eye. I just want it to be dusty, like see how the inside of that's dusty? And I wanna make sure I get some in there. And now I'm gently going to pat through here, because it's hyaluronic powder. It will absorb and hydrate. So just the tiniest little bit, because we don't want to have our concealer crack as the day goes on. Like when I smile, I don't want those to turn into lines that stay there, right? So, because I don't have Botox in my eyes or anything like that. I'm not against it, I just don't have it. I'm all for it, go for it. But maybe I'll get it one day. I had it done once and I wasn't happy, so maybe I'll get it done again. I don't know. Okay, so that's it for the powdering underneath. I'm gonna use my Trish McEvoy eyelash curler. And I'm coming right up against the eyes here. I like to go around all of the lashes and turn it to the shape of my eyelid. And then I go and I close down close to the base and curl as I go up. Instead of one bent crease, I want it to curve, okay? Okay, so a friend of mine gave me some mascara at Christmas, and as many mascaras as I have, I put off trying it, but I think I'm liking it. This one is called Younique Moodstruck Epic 4D, okay? And it's a lash builder. Now, I have been using Lash Grower, so for the first time in my life, I don't feel like I literally have to apply false lashes every single day. And if you notice, I do apply product to the top of the lash and I come back underneath and comb it through and then just add where it needs to go. And this gives a nice feathery look on the eyes. I like it a lot. I'm gonna do this one. It's not, I do layer it, I do tend to layer my mascara. Now the one I'm layering the most is, hold on. And the one I love to layer the most is the by Terry Lash Expert, and it has a twist brush, and by Terry Lash, and it's got this really cool brush that you can twist. Can you see, is it focusing? It's not focusing. Okay, so when I use this, I apply it also on the top of the lashes, and it just makes my lashes stand out even more. I go on the top and then the bottom, and with this fantastic applicator, it combs through it beautifully. And one of the reasons I really love this, besides it's easy to put on and it looks gorgeous when I do, is that it's water resistant, so it's very easy to remove at the end of the day. But it also keeps me from getting mascara fallout below my eyes, which I really am always trying to avoid during the day, especially when you smile and laugh as much as I do. I'm always laughing and smiling. And so it's so useful. Gosh, it's just massive lashes. This is so pretty. I absolutely love this stuff. Okay, so I also have started wearing it on my lower lashes where I wouldn't before, but since I've been using this mascara, I put it right over the top of my brows after I have put any color in them, and it keeps them in place all day. I do like to go back through it though, because it does hold, it's a wax in a pencil form, which I just love. And see, it's gonna just, oh, that looks so good. See how nice and smooth? I would almost say it's perfect. But brows are never quite perfect, but they can always be fabulous. So there's the eyes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and it'll make the eyes just even come brighter, even more.